back to another episode of My Watch Therapy. Oh my gosh. Bulova, I've been doing a bunch of Bulovas lately, if you've noticed. And because they're just killing it. They're killing it. And I think people don't know about them enough. And I want to get it out there. Get the information out to the people. Let's take a moment to connect with the Tony Bennett New York City edition. Oh yeah. Look at that. I mean, the owner of the Tick Tock shop who lent this into the channel, the price, just to get that out of the way, is a measly $725 new for the Tony Bennett special here. He described it as a hammered dial, and I would agree. And I looked into it and didn't realize that Tony Bennett was an artist as well, among other things. And so he made a lot of art. Apparently, a lot of it was set in New York City in Central Park. Let's get this past midnight. It was in Central Park, and I'm not sure exactly the inspiration where in Central Park he saw this, but it apparently has the similar colors, texturing of some of his art. And just to prove I'm not making this up, look at that. He signed it. I'm kidding. That is his autograph, if you can see it. And you can see the nice kind of heartbeat there of that thing ticking away. Japanese movement. Well, there he is. Citizen owns Bulova, and they're from Japan, so it would make sense. Got this really classy dial, or strap, sorry. I'm still thinking about the dial. In fact, let's go back to that for just a moment. As you can see, it's automatic. It is 39 millimeters across. I think it wears like a true 39, maybe even a little bigger by like a millimeter. It's got an automatic and self-winding here. Love that blue. Love the blue. I mean, that thing just, I don't know. It's just so cool. And just nice touches. Of course, on that seconds hand, you can see beating away. It's got a 40-hour power reserve. So, not forever, but I don't think it would matter. I think if you own this watch, you'd be wearing the blessed thing all the time. You'd never worry about the power reserve. And you really can't tell how much power reserve you have left. Maybe winding that mainspring, and I don't know. I'm not sure. It usually gets tighter as that thing tightens up. Yeah, there we go. You can kind of feel it. People say, well, there's no power reserve meter. Well, you can, if you just use your brain a little, you can kind of feel it getting tighter. If it gets kind of tight, don't keep pushing it. Just leave it alone. Wearing it will be enough. Yeah, I think the strap is an interesting choice. It certainly matches, but it dresses it down a little bit, and I think that's okay. It does, yep. They got the quick release right there. So you can pop this off in 2 seconds without a tool. Anybody can do it, and put on something more dressy if you like on there. It's an incredible watch, really. The case, I noted to myself, was a little thicker, considering it has one complication, which is the date, and only a 40-hour power reserve, so there's only one barrel. But it's not a gripe. It's nice. It stands tall. Kind of get that on there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. If you can get your hands on one of these, do that. And like I've said, kind of my videos lately now, I'm going to be, I'll put information in the description as far as the Tick Tock shop, but also I'll put a little kind of screen display with a link to what I think would be a good offer as far as price-wise, if you're interested in purchasing the watch. So that all helps out my channel, helps me keep pushing things out to you guys. I hope to invest in some better equipment soon. But it just takes some clicks from you guys. And like I said, if you're interested in purchasing, there's a couple ways to do that. I don't know. I think if it's good enough for Tony, it's good enough for me. What do you guys think? You know, it's based off his art, and I'm sure that's influenced by his music. And I don't even know if it's necessarily about Tony Bennett. It can be, but I don't think, hey, I don't really even know who Tony Bennett is or was. You know, Frank Sinatra, who's that? I don't think that's a reason not to buy the watch. I mean, for crying out loud, it hides his name here and it hides it down there. You don't really ever see it. Just buy it because you love it. And I love it. What do you think? I appreciate you watching. This is the Bulova. The reference number is, I'll put in the description, 97B244, part of the New York City Tony Bennett NYC line. And this has been my watch therapy, and I think it's just another smash hit from Bulova I wanted you guys to know about. If you have any questions, comments, please. I pride myself in getting back to everybody. I'll take positive and you know, negative feedback, whatever it may be. Thank you for spending a little of your most precious commodity, which is time, watching this video and checking out this fine timepiece. Take care, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.